Okay, so as you know about two-dimensional arrays, okay, first of all, we are actually returning the length of this group names array. So it is okay. Okay, we are actually returning the length of this array. Okay, so the length of this array is number 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But now we have this get child count. Okay, so this child names array is actually a two-dimensional array, and these arrays that are actually inside of this array are actually the rows of this array, and these values that are inside of these arrays are the columns of this array. Okay, this two-dimensional array is actually an array of arrays, and we have rows and columns inside of this array. Okay, so the rows are these arrays that are inside of this two-dimensional array, and the columns are the values that are inside of these arrays. Okay, so here when we actually want to return the count of this child names two-dimensional array, first of all, I need to access the arrays that are inside of this child names array. Okay, so before we actually use this child names.length method. So this method is going to actually return the number of arrays that are inside of this child two-dimensional array. Okay, so the number of arrays are actually 5. Okay, we have 5 arrays inside of this two-dimensional array. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, but we want to actually return the values that are inside of this array. We want to return the count, the number of elements that are inside of these rows, in these rows that are inside of this child names two-dimensional array. So here, instead of just writing child names.length, here I need to actually write in child names sub group position. So we have this group position as an argument. Okay, dot length. So in this way, it's going to actually go inside of this child names two-dimensional array, and then it's going to actually go inside of these arrays, and then it's going to actually return the length of the columns. Okay, the length of the columns that are inside of this child names two-dimensional array. Okay, so that was the cause of that error. Okay, so this is the right implementation for this get children count. But I wanted to actually show you that if we actually incorrectly access the incorrect elements of our two-dimensional arrays, the error is going to happen. Okay, a bug would actually appear in our application, and you need to fix that bug in order to let your application to continue running. Okay, so let's actually run our project again and see what happens. So as you can see here, again, our application is running, and we have this sport group view, and we have these children of this sport group view. Okay, and as you can see, we have this computer group view here. So now let's actually click on it, and let's see what happens. Okay, computer, and as you can see, our application didn't crash. Okay, because we actually fixed the bug. And as you can see, if I click on these items that are inside of this computer group view, we can actually see this toast here. Okay, and we have this food, ice cream, banana, car, Mercedes-Benz, and we have this TV, Samsung TV, and LG TV. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense, and I think that's enough for this tutorial. And if you have any questions, please post the discussion in the course. And thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.